Hello everyone. Welcome back to War Thunder with me, Alien Gaming. And today was meant to be the Samura SM video, but War Thunder had other ideas. They released the Storm Warning update on Monday, which was the other day, because I'm recording on Tuesday. Thank you, War Thunder, for ruining my video schedule. And of course, as you can see, with the update, they have given us the absolutely beautiful Christmas scenery, and it's absolutely lovely. Yeah, they always do a good effort with the hangar. But anyway, we will have a look at all the vehicles they've added, and my goodness, there's a long list, which we will start with America. And of course, we go through we go through America first, then we move to Germany, and so on and so forth. So we will look at the American tanks that were added. Of course, the M44. Little artillery boy at 4.0, rank 3. I predicted this to be rank 3 or 4, and I was correct. And this M34 is not just in the American tech tree, this is in quite a few tech trees, so we're going to be seeing this a few times. And yeah, it looks quite nice. -5 gun depression with 65 elevation. And it comes with HE rounds, which are, well, 9 kilos of TNT is quite a lot for a HE round. And also it does have smoke rounds, which are kind of useful. But yeah, 35 miles per hour is also quite quick. So we'll look at the gearbox. So the gearbox, you can get up to 35 miles per hour forwards and 9 miles per hour backwards. That's not too bad. And of course, as this is a new vehicle, it gets the very detailed interior and all the power systems and transmission, the engine, the fuel tank, the radiator. So every module can be damaged. So yeah, it's very interesting. And there goes my phone as usual. And the crew of 7 is quite interesting. As you can see in the X-ray, you've got 7 crew, which is quite a lot. So, but problem is, you've got no armor with about, 13 and almost 13 mils of, armor. So you might be able to, well, some machine guns you might be okay, but it's not great. So, and it's open top, so you are pretty much screwed. So that will appear in many of these tech trees. And there goes my phone again. Christ, hell. I'm very popular this morning. Yeah, for other one that was added was the RDF/LT, which is the Rapid Deployment Force Light Tank. This is a mouthful and a half. It's a HSTVL equivalent, I believe. And it's interesting to say the least. 11.7, rank 7, with a 75mm cannon, which can fire FSDS rounds. Oh, that's a mouthful and a half as well. With about 270 pen. It's not bad. Also, you can have HSVT rounds. This is high explosive variable time fuel shells, which are useful for taking out planes. So it's okay, I guess. -15, but you won't be getting -15 on the back because, as you can see, you got a big old ass, and you can't do that depression over there. But it looks okay. The rate of fire is a reload of 1.5 seconds, so it's okay, I guess. It's not. It looks well okay. It's basically an HSTVL, but like a variation of it, I'm guessing. But I do not know much about the history of this in vehicle, unfortunately. I know Spookston did do a video regarding this, so if you want to know a bit more about the vehicle, I would recommend going and see Spookston. He knows a bit more about this tank than I do. As a British boy, I don't know much about the American tank. So America got two new vehicles. We will get the helicopters. They don't get no new ones. Aviation, the airplanes. They will get, well, no new airplanes. This is a surprise. Ships. They get no new ships. Coastal. No new coastal. So we go to Germany and go to the tank section. They also get an M44 for some reason. I do not know why Germany got this, but it has one. It's exactly the same as the American one. Yeah, like I said, it's the same with the same sort of layout, and yeah, so two so far. One in America and one in Germany, which is crazy. And also the Tiger pack is here, which I've talked about on Monday's vehicle, and it's for £29. Well, you might as well make it 30 quid, basically. 30 quid for 3 vehicles. You do get some premium time and some gold, but I still don't think, and you can't buy them individually, which I was hoping they would do, but no, you have to buy all of them, which is, I don't know, I still kind of, yeah, I said a lot in Monday's video about that pack, and I still don't think it's a good idea. And also, in Germany gets the PZH-200. This is the artillery boy, which I showing off in Monday's video. Oh, not Monday's video, when I covered the trailer. It's 155 with HE rounds, that are pretty good, and it also has HAVT rounds and smoke rounds, so you get a good variation of rounds there, which can be quite useful. And I am researching it because it is an interesting vehicle. Well, no gun depression, because, you know, it's an artillery gun, it doesn't need that much compared to what the M55 does. But yeah, reload time is 10 seconds because there's a auto reloading system. So, auto reloading system? Or, I don't know. Is it is it no? Is it not an auto reloading system? Oh yeah. It is a mechanized ammo rack, which you can use as a. No, I think it's an auto reloading system, because if it's not an auto reloading system, then you would get your reload time quicker if you do the crew. But anyway, I'm doing a little jib jabber. It's not too looks quite nice. The armor is also very interesting. That looks like a nice little vehicle. 37 miles per hour. It's not bad. How fast can it go backwards? Oh, 37 forwards, 37 backwards. So yeah, it can run away as quickly as it can go into battle. This is quite useful. So that's the PHS-200, which looks quite nice. And I do get a Strela, which is what you would find in the Russian tech tree. This is the TM version, which is pretty similar to one in the Russian tech tree. So I won't go over this too much because you can get this in the Russian tech tree, but it's just been added to the Germans. So yeah, and that's all that they have for them. Helicopters, no new helicopters. Airplanes, I think they get one new one, which is the EF, which is the Typhoon. And what a beautiful, beautiful plane. Yes, Germany gets this as well as some other countries too. So yes, it's quite nice to see a Typhoon, and it's gonna have a lot of missiles and bombs. Yeah, that's gonna be fun. 12.7 for 12.7 for combined, 14 for air battles, and 14 for sea battles. So yeah, interesting. There's the rank 6, 7, 8. So top tier. So yeah, looks quite nice. So Blue Water, they get a new premium, which is Z4. I'm not even going to be able to pronounce that, but it's a destroyer, which looks like a Fletcher class, right? It looks very American. Let's have any modifications. Yeah, this looks like a Fletcher for some reason. I could be completely wrong, but that's what it looks like. But yeah, looks quite nice for rank 2. I get a new battle cruiser as well at rank 6, 7.0. Looks quite nice. The Estra Yorker. I'm not gonna even pronounce that. It's difficult, but it looks quite nice. 4 turrets with 8 guns, and it can have say sap rounds and armor piercing rounds, and they're both not bad actually for this tier. And it does have torpedoes, which might be sort of useful. It's quite nice, don't it? For you battle, naval players out there. And coastal, they don't get no new ones, so we will go to Russia. And my god, Russia's gonna have a bit of a field day. Because they get DBMDM4, which is rank 6, 9.3, and yeah, this is crazy. -6 gun suppression, the rate of fire is 330 rounds, which is crazy. Reload time can get it down to a second. And you get tandem warhead with 750 pen. And the gun itself can have APDS rounds with 83 pen, which is crazy. And also the 100mm gun can fire HE rounds as well, which is, yeah. So this is quite crazy. 9.3, you can run that pretty well with a very good lineup already. Or you can even take, yeah, you get a 9.3 loadout. Oh, the 9.3 is pretty good. You get the T72A, the T64A, the Object 775. You can bring the BMD4M, or you do if you already own the normal 4, you can do. You can even bring the T55AM up as well, and this Skrilla M4. You can bring that as well. Or we can take that up to 10.3 and have an even more ridiculous lineup than what it is. Russia 9.3 to 10.7 or 10.3 up. Quite strong. Unless it's gotten even stronger with that. So yeah, crazy. So helicopters, they don't get new ones. Aeroplanes for Russia, they get, of course, the Su-33, and it's a squadron vehicle. So if you're in a squadron, you can research this pretty well. It's 580 research points, squadron points, which are a lot. But it does look nice though. Look at this thing. And of course, you got lots of missiles. Oh, how many? You can have 8 of these R27s, which are front aspect, lock range. You can lock these at 15 miles, and you can launch them with what? So you can launch these at 62 miles, but you have a 15-mile lock range. Whew. So these are crazy. So these can go for bloody ages then. 24 grams of TNT as well. This is also crazy. So yeah, they're no joke, and the overload is 35 Gs. Oh, yeah, they're crazy. And you do have the. You can also bring 4 of these alongside as well. If I think so, yeah, you can make custom secondary loadout, so you can bring 4 of these R73s, which are also bloody ridiculous. You can. They're all aspect of 2 miles. So if you launch these 8 already, then you have 4 more for close range ones. Oh, Jesus Christ! You can lock them at 2 miles for all aspects. But they have a launch range of 18 miles and at 40 G overload. What the ridiculous is this? Russia has no chill. And not just they got bombs. Oh my goodness me! All the bombs. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh bloody hell! 500 kilos. You can have 8 of those. Bloody hell! It got. Oh god. 28 of these. Oh frickin' heck! That is crazy. So yeah, the Su-33 is a very nice little aircraft. I think. Battle rating 12.3. 13.0 for plane battles and ship battles. So 12.3 for Russia is very interesting, I would say. So yeah, crazy. They get a new battleship, the Revenge class. The whatever this, I'll just say Revenge class because that's what this is. And my goodness, look at this thing. 4 turrets with 2, 4, 6, 8 guns. They're 15-inch guns, which can fire SAP rounds, which are half decent, and the AP rats. Oh Christ! Oh Christ and heck! Okay, they're no joke. 30 grams of TNT. Oh my god, how much is that? 58. Ooh, okay, they're no joke. And it does have secondaries of 152mm guns with AP with 6.5 kilos. That's about 3.4. So you get half the TNT, but you get more pen. So yeah, this is no joke. So Russia just got a bit more stronger at 7.0 for bloody shippy boys. For coastal fleet, they don't get nothing new. So we will go to Britain. Oh, thank God, thank God. Britain. Britain also gets an M44. This is exactly the same as Germany and America. It's exactly the same. You just get nice, different paint jobs basically for each tech tree. So they get one of these. Don't know why, but they just do. But so 4.0 for Britain has also got a lot more better now with that. So that's quite nice. And I do get a Strela M10 as well. So it's basically a tentacle to the other ones as well, which is quite nice. But it's got a different, interesting paint job because it's from India. Yeah, Russian vehicle India given to India, but in the Russian British territory. But yeah, at least Britain gets another one at 10.3, and that's it for. No new helicopters, unfortunately. Aeroplanes. Of course, they do get the beautiful Typhoon, the GR4 version. It can be at 12.7, but in air it's 14.0, and in naval it's 14.0. So yeah, Britain gets the GR4 model, and it looks nice. The 9Ls, the AIM-20s, which are quite nice. You got a crazy amount of bombs. So yeah, this is going to be good. for Britain, the GR4. Oh, it looks nice. So that's it for aviation for Britain Naval. They do get their HMS Rodney, like I said in the trailer, and look at this beast. Jesus. 3 turrets with 16-inch guns, which are ridiculous, which can fire HE with 75 grams of explosive mass, which is a lot. And you got the Allen Pearson rounds, which are 20. That's yeah, Britain has got better at naval. Thank God for that. And it does have torpedoes, which have 10 of these. With an 8-mile travel distance, and you get 10 of these. Oh my goodness me! And it does have 152 secondaries with a good pen and also not bad TNT as well, or explosive mass. So yeah, this is quite nice. It does come with some nice little paint jobs too. Multicolour, oh, you have to pay for that one. No, bicolour you have to pay. Ooh, that looks nice, but you have to pay for that unfortunately. Yeah, the multicolour, the bicolour you have to pay for. The bicolour, which is this one, you can earn, and the unicolour you can earn as well. But the multicolour is, yeah, you have to pay for, and the bicolour, which is the nicest one out of them, I would say, which is the zebra effect, you have to pay for, which is a shame. So we move on to coastal quickly. They do not get no new one, so we will go to Japan. Right, Japan also gets an M44 as well. Literally, so many countries get this for some reason. Even Japan gets one for some reason. I don't know. Well, they do get a lot of the SPEA as well, so don't know. But anyway, they got one. And that's it, really. That's the only thing that was given to Japan in tanks, no helicopters, planes. They yeah, oh sorry about that. I just got distracted. I thought there was a phone. Not a phone call. What the hell am I on about? Knock on the door. Japan got a lot of new airplanes because they got the Taiwanese Air Force, which has got a lot of American stuff. So they get the Thunderjet, the Alpha Jet A, the Alpha Jet TH, which is the Phase 1 version. They get the A5, which is quite nice. They get the A5T, which is the Tigris version. They get the A7E Crusader 2, which is nice little aircraft. They get the AV8S Matador, late version. So they get a Harrier, about a late Harrier. They get the F-16A Block 15 version, which is interesting. So Japan just got better, higher ranks, and they also get a Gripen as well, which is also ridiculous. So yeah, Japan got a lot of new aircraft, and a lot of them are quite nice. Like the F-16 and the Gripen are both really good aircraft adds here. I won't go through with them because there's quite a lot here, and I don't want this video to be a bloody half or like an hour long. Japan do not get nothing new in blue water or coastal, so I will move on to China. China gets a few things, but not many. They get the HQ-17. This is the one that fires the rockets length frozen. Oh yeah, it is. That was in the trailer. I did not know what this was or what this thing was exactly in the trailer, but at least I know now it's a HQ-17 where it fires these rockets up, which is a very unique way, and it has 8 of these, which is a very unique way. So yeah, this is a very interesting. The tracking. So the radar on top can track up to 24 miles, which is crazy range. Which is that's the search radar on band F. Band F is on F. Then you got the tracking fire radar directive, which is a 13-mile range. So yeah, that's crazy. Missile guidance DL targets 2, which is very interesting. So can you like track? What is this? Electrical equipment. A set of radio equipment. If a failure occurs, the operation of electronic equipment is blocked. Okay, that's very interesting. Then you got the optics, which is 8 to 18 zoom. So yeah, crew of 4, which are all packed in the front of the vehicle, which is very interesting because you've got the driver and you've got the 3 operators inside where the computer system is, the firing module, so to speak. So yeah, it's a very interesting vehicle. I didn't know which one it was, but at least I know now. Helicopters, they don't get new ones. For aeroplanes, no new ones either, so I will quickly move to Italy, which they also get an M44 as well. Oh, because that was in the trailer. So yeah, Italy gets one, of course, that was in the trailer, so it's, yeah, they get one too, which is just crazy. So everyone gets one, well, not everyone, most of them get the M44. And also they get the premium PH200, but this is a HU version, which has a interesting. Was that a camo scheme on it? I thought it had a camo scheme. Yeah. Oh, camouflage. Yeah, it comes with a camouflage net, but for some reason it's not on there. But it does come with a camo net because I'm sure it does it appear in the test drive. Yeah, it appears in the test drive, as you can see. It comes with this really cool and interesting camouflage netting. So yeah, this is a premium version, but it comes with a camouflage net, but for some reason it doesn't appear in the hangar. But yeah, it's exactly the same as the Tech 3 version, but it's got a few different like. It looks exactly the same, but it's just probably a slightly better version, I think. But it's still a nice vehicle, I would say. But 7.7 for Italy. Does it have a lineup? Not really. It does not have a proper lineup at all. You got this at 7.7 and the M47, which is the 105 version. Well, you could bring up to the OTO, or the CIS 57, or the BTR 80. Or you can take it to 8.0 with the OF40, or the R3 with the double recoilless recoilless guns on top. So it doesn't have a really good lineup, unfortunately, but you can bring these ones up to 7.7, and I think they'd be okay. Because I do take that one in Russia to 7.7, and that is fine. So yeah, it's an interesting vehicle. I think it's like £29 or more. I think I need to double check that actually. Oh, £40, sorry. £40 is quite a bit, actually. 4 ranks at 5 actually, sorry. Well, I do get 15 days of premium and 2,000 gold for £40. That's questionable, to be honest with you. £10 more to be D4, and that's a rank higher. But you get the same amount of golden eagles and days. So you basically for the BMD4M, you're paying £10 more for a higher rank. Right. And as you can see, the two fronts backwards, the Tigers is 29.99, which is 30 quid. 15 days of premium, 1,000 gold. I don't know. But anyway, let's continue on. They also in Italy get a Strela, exactly the same as the other ones. So I will move on. Helicopters, they don't get new ones. Airplanes, they get one, which is the Typhoon as well. They just give it a different name, but it's exactly the same as the other ones. Yeah, it's pretty much exactly the same. I could be wrong. There may be some small hidden features, but I'm just looking at them and telling you what I think of them. Nothing new in Blue Water, but they do get one new gunboat in the coastal fleet, which is the RN Jibali, whatever, which is two 100mm guns and can fire HE and armor pistol rounds. Armor pistol rounds, they're okay, I guess, but it's bloody 4.0 and it's like firing solution is not the best, but it's half decent, I guess. But you know, at least I got something new. So let's move on to France. France also gets an M44. This is crazy. So another country has one of these, and they get the oh Christ, this is a bit of a mouthful. The VBCI. It is a wheelie boy, and it looks very interesting, I would say. It's got a 25mm cannon, which can fire APFTS rounds with about 90 pen-ish, 100 meters. That's not bad for a light tank. You can have APDS rounds, but I'd rather not choose them, and you should go for these. But you can unlock the APDF rounds pretty early, so I would say go for them to help you along, because they're probably the best rounds to go for at the early stage, and you unlock them at the end. So yeah, it's not bad, I guess. The fire rate, 400 rounds a minute. That's quite quick firing for her. And does that come with an armor package? No, it does not. It does have a laser warning system, so that's helpful. 62 miles per hour. How fast can it go backwards? That's the gearbox. 62 forwards and about 23 backwards. So that's not bad. Oh, it's 22.5, but it's basically 23. So that's not bad. It's a speedy boy. Well, it is a wheelie boy. Speedy boy, wheelie boy. So yeah, that's for them. No, they do get a premium, which is a H64D, which is basically a Apache from America. Oh, it's actually from the Netherlands. So the Netherlands had these, and it's in the French one. So this is crazy. So what weapons can this carry? It can carry 16 Hellfires. And it can have 4 of these ADATs, which are AIM 92s, which are also they're bloody good. almost 4 mile all aspect range, which are pretty strong. But 16 hellfire, ah, ridiculous. So yeah, this is very useful, and you can take, well, you can take 2 missiles and some more countermeasures. So yeah, that is crazy. And you can have custom loadouts too. And it does have a 30 mil. What does the 30 mil do? 51 mils. That's not bad. Jeez, high explosive dual purpose. Jeez. So yeah, they got a new toy at 11.7. So that's the only country so far with a new helicopter, but it's like premium though. So yeah. Any new ones? They do get a new one, which is the Raphael CF3, looks quite nice at 12.7. Well, it's exactly the sort of similar battle rating as the Typhoon, which is interesting. Missiles, they get the Micah EM missiles. Which I don't know too much about, unfortunately, because I don't know much about the French way. But they're not too bad. All aspect, 9 mile, nearly 10 mile lock range, and over 31 mile launch range. So that's not bad. And you do have the Murata Magic 2s, but I would rather just take all 6 of these instead of, because they're way better than them. And it can have P3s, and whatever these are. Got so many different versions of these. Jesus Christ, there's the hammer. Oh my god, this is crazy how many different ones there are. P3s, that's a lot of different ordnance that can carry. That's crazy. So yeah, that's going to be useful, I would say, for France. We will quickly move on. They get a new light cruiser, the La Gilly de la Guy, whatever this is, which has 3 turrets, 369 guns of 152 mils. This can fire 7 sap rounds with okay pen, but this is not very much for 152. The AP ones are a bit more better pen, but they do have nearly 900 grams of TNT, so that's quite a bit of TNT. So, and it does carry 4 torpedoes with about 5.5 mile range. It's only a light cruiser, so 35 miles per hour. It's not bad. So, nice little light cruiser for France there. Coastal, nothing new. So we will move to Sweden and have a look at what they have. They only get one. They get one new tank, and that's it, which is the CV90, the Mark IV version. And it looks quite nice. They get Spike missiles, the LR2 version, which 6 of them. That's not bad. So you get 6 of those, which are tandem warheads with about 900 mils of pen. So that's pretty goose. Pretty goose. God, what is wrong with me? Pretty good. So lock range of about 12.5 miles. That's pretty good. With 900 grams of explosive mass, which is nearly 1.30 kilos TNT. So it's a bit. And it can have APF DS rounds with about 115 mil pen at 100 meters. So these are better than the French version, but only just. But a CV9 is quite nice. So you get that spike missile. So you get which are quite useful. I think they're like fire and forget missiles, but I believe. But yeah, it looks nice. So another CV90, but a Mark IV version. So yeah, 10-7, not bad I would say, which you can take with the Christian shoe. But 10-7, they don't have many at 10. Oh, they do. Actually, they do. They have the Leopards 2A4. You can bring these other ones up a tier. So yeah, 10-7. It's not bad now for them. So it's a more higher rank. So you can bring these along with you. So you can have him if you want these. So yeah, it's not bad. 10-7. No, nothing new for helicopters, airplanes. Nothing new. So we'll go to Israel. They get one new tank. It's the Namer Troscon, whatever it's pronounced, which can have 4 spike missiles, which is the LR2 version, just like the CV90, which has a 30mm Bushmaster 2 Mark 44, which can fire exactly the same rounds as the CV90, which is, oh, it must be the same gun then. I probably didn't even look, and it's exactly the same as that. So CV90 and this have very much similarities with the gun and the spikes, but a CV90 can have 6, this can only have 4. So it's a bit of a downgrade. But it's 11.0. It's 11.0. And this is at 10-7 with 6. How does that work? Does it have, is that a 30mm Bushmaster? Yeah, it's exactly the same cannon, but it can have 2 more. I feel like they got gypped there, but yeah, I don't know. Helicopters, nothing new in helicopters, and airplanes, they get nothing new. So yeah, there's a lot going on right now with all the updates, and that's all of the new vehicles. I know there's probably a lot I would like to go through. It's going to be a very interesting month. Well, end of the year, with the event not long around the corner. Well, is it only 3 days away now, if you include the one I'm now on. So yeah, 3 days away is the event will start. Hopefully soon they will have some sales, I hope. But I could be wrong, but we see if they will do a sale or not. Remember, when they do a sale, none of these new vehicles will not be on sale. I repeat, all the new ones or new premiums they added will not be on sale, because they don't put new stuff on sale until at least, well, many sales away. So if you want to get those new ones, if you want to wait, then you can do for a sale when they do eventually go on sale. So yeah, interesting vehicles, I would say, at least in this update, especially the Typhoon. I'm not British or biased in any way, shape or form. Wink wink nudge. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I know it's been a bit of a long one, but I wanted to cover and look at all the vehicles I've added recently. Hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did, then please leave a like, comment and subscribe. Until next time, ta-ta for now.